Hey everyone, it's Don with Our RVing Adventures, and today I'm going to take you through another campground, and it is Almont Campground in Almont, Colorado. It is at about mile marker 9 on Highway 135. So this is a great little campground. It's got 10 sites. And it's great for the fishermen and hunters because in the winter, once all the campgrounds close, this one actually stays open. So it's free camping. You just have to pack in, pack out. So let's take a tour of this place. So you can see right here that there is a tent only section and an RV only section. So sites 6 through 10 are tents only, and sites 1 through 5 are trailers. We're going to go on over to the information board and check out the pricing. So this is an unhosted campground. So there's your information station. Again, it has a fee box and a fee tube right to the right of it. Camping is $14 here if you have the interagency pass, which issued through the Forest Service or National Park Pass. It has to be a senior pass, or it has to be an access pass, which is disabled. Those are the only passes that are accepted in these campgrounds here. So let's go take a look. We'll start with the RV sites. There's a lot of day use here for fishermen, and this is basically the area that you can park. They just say that do not park in any campsite unless you're actually going to be camping there. So if you park in that site, you need to pay. So, and here's that sign right there. So just come on in. And there is a hand pump water station at this campground. I'll show that to you also. And that is right here, if you can see it. So it's right there. You may have to pump it a few times before you get any water to come out, but there is water. And it is, you know, if you boil your water, I'm sure you can drink it. But I wouldn't drink the water because it's just coming from the river. Here we're coming up to site number 1 on the right. And in my opinion, I think this one's a little tight for an RV, because if another RV comes through here and has to get around, I don't think they can very well. So I would almost call this a tent site. Then you have site number 2, which is right here, where this big Class A is. And all these sites are right on the river, which makes it really nice. Here's one restroom here. There is a pull-through site which is currently occupied, and it is this one right here, site number 3. Let me see if I can get you in here to see that. It's really nice. Site number 4 is right here. And you can see the river right behind the tent and the picnic table. Site number 5 is vacant, so I'll just pull in there and show you that. So right down below is your picnic table and your fire ring. Let's see here. You can see that very well. The sun's coming in kind of hard, but you can see how close you are to the river. I think that makes it really, really nice. Camping with that river flowing at night make you sleep like a baby. So let's go on down. We'll go to the other side and check out the tent sites. This is really a neat little campground, and it stays full most all the time. I don't know how it is during the winter, because I would not be here during the winter. It gets too cold for me. So again, tents only down here. If you have a trailer and you pull it down here, 90% chance you're going to end up backing it all the way back up this hill. So let's see, we'll start with, this is number 6 right here on the right. We'll go ahead and pull in. So right here, and then you can see right down there is your pad. You actually have a picnic table. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is a picnic table with a fire ring and a tent pad, and you're probably 50 feet from the river. Here's site number 7 and 8. They're next to each other. But the really cool thing about site 7 is your picnic table is probably 20 feet from the river. Your fire ring is right next to the picnic table. And you saw the tent pad. Site number 8 is the only one that's really not on the river, and this is it right here. Okay. Then the restroom, of course. Then we come back here to site number 9, which is right here. Let me just actually stop and show you this one. Okay, so site number 9 is right here, and right through there is the river. You can actually put a tent over here, or there's already a pad right here for another tent. So this is really nice. Let's just walk on through. Easy, easy, easy access to the river. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go back up and I'll show you number 10. Be right back. Okay, so here we come up to site number 10. I'm just going to walk it and show you. Site number 10. If you wanted to, you could put a tent right here. And then you come down. Picnic table, fire ring. And what's really cool about this one, if you really want to get away, you come through here, and there's a place for a tent back in here. Kind of get you in the shade. So, and then again, the river, you're right on the river. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but you just come down the path. Sorry about the shakiness, but check that out. That is absolutely beautiful. Walk back up to the truck and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back in the truck. So I will drop the coordinates to this location. I don't think I can get directions because they're not on rec.gov, but I will certainly get the location. Again, it's like at mile marker number 9 on Highway 135 going into Almont. So it's about a mile south of Almont. So everyone, I appreciate you watching this. Like this video, subscribe to it, or subscribe to the channel, and share it out with people that you know that like to camp. So until next time, we're out there making memories one adventure at a time. Colorado camping at its best. See ya.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see